LFG. So exciting. BOGO Mondays. Rico Beard is here. Flannel season is here. Chill in the air. And when you look up, you are 4-1. You are in sole possession of the NFC North. And tonight you get to luxuriate, Ricardo Luther Beard. You get to luxuriate and just root for the Raiders to see if you'll have a 2-game lead in the division. You called it. It was BOGO. That was a professional ass beating yesterday. I feel like the Lions have grown up a little bit. They're like a child who has matured. They're a husband or a wife who has matured in the relationship. They went in limited, lots of injuries. And right away, they took that game away from Carolina. Yeah. Forced the turnovers. Defense stepped up. 4 possessions that started at the 49 or better.
Mm-hmm. The Aiden one-handed pick was
lovely.
Like, wow.
Lovely.
That was great.
Only other interception I saw on the day was Patrick Surtain II catching a ball with his nuts. Don't know if you saw that one. He did the Suzanne Summers Thighmaster interception. You see that?
I did see a Giant go 102.
What's up?
I said I did see a Giant go 102 yards. Okay.
Oh, by the way, shout out Privilege. Must be nice to go on national TV and just ragdoll the Dallas Cowboys 42-10.
But you gonna put some respect on his name?
Hell no. Okay. Life is easy.
It is not easy, Mike.
I want to know from the people. This is important. You know, Rico and I have had different views on this team, but I think we're getting more towards the same place where I've settled down a little bit. You've ratcheted it up a little bit, but they've grown up, guys. The best way to put this, and shout out Doug Karsh for this, because I really like the way he said this. You know your team is good when the dudes who used to be your starters are backups. When the Will Harrises and the Tracy Walkers or the Aquaras or any of these other players, the guys that are your depth now used to be your starters.
That's a great point.
Shout out Doug. No slander. Where is he? No, today is Doug dropped a dime day. But guys, are you comfortable now because you feel like, you know what? We've matured. There is no boogeyman. Look, they're going to lose games.
See, I don't know about that.
There's no boogeyman or that they're going to lose?
They're going to lose games, Mike. I don't think they're going to lose that many games because here's why yesterday showed me, I already thought they had grown up. I saw this coming because you did what really good teams do. You make bad teams look bad. You don't let them in the game. There's no hope. There's no, okay, we're only down 8 with 5 minutes to go. No. You're down 30, and this thing is over. Okay?
And dead.
Right. Just go ahead, warm up the bus, and get out of here. You put your backups in, we'll put our backups in, and we won't embarrass you any further. That's what this team has done. I look at the rest of their schedule, and yes, to look ahead, and the caveat is no one important gets injured. There's a lot more of the games that you saw yesterday on their schedule for the rest of this season, where you should just come out, hammer this team, get the W, and move on. Yeah, this team has grown up a long time ago. This team, to me, grew up after the Seattle game, where everything could have fell apart. My God, you lost to Seattle again. How you lost, you didn't get the ball in overtime. You could have maybe finished the game off. Right. Didn't matter. You came out here after the Atlanta game, and that showed me that's a different team.
You know what? I'm there to a point. I'm not ready to elevate the win total until I get to the bye week. Look, they've got 3 of their next 4 on the road. Now, I'm not soft selling you. I'm not telling you there's doom and gloom. No, it's just when you go on the road. Look, ask the Ravens. How much fun is going on the road in the NFL? It is hard. You know, you're going at Tampa, at Baltimore, and at the Chargers, who I know, shout out Brandon Staley. But 3 of the next 4, look, if they could go 3-1 in the next 4, and you're 7-2 heading into Chicago, Green Bay, New Orleans, Chicago, Denver, Rico, you're spot bang on.
Oh, no, Mike. I'm even in my worst case scenario, they lose 2 of the next 4, but they still finish it out because you get the Bears twice.
So like a split. Tampa, Baltimore, Vegas, Los Angeles, 2-2.
Yeah.
And you're 6-3 at the bye. Yeah.
6-3 at the bye. You may
live with
lose one more game by the end of the season. That's it. Because you're going to be playing the equivalent of, it's almost like Michigan's schedule. You can't blame them because you have to play who's on your schedule.
But you know what? I don't blame them when they play the way they played Saturday.
Right.
Or when they played the way they played last week against Nebraska.
And that's what I'm saying.
Michigan exerted dominance.
And Michigan did what great teams do. You just take their heart, you take their lunch money,
yes.
and you send them on their way. You don't belong on this field with us. That's what it looked like yesterday with the Lions. Bryce Young, you may have a long career in this league, but not today, son.
No. And again, when you look at the quarterback play coming up, there's one guy on this schedule, and I know what people are going to do. They're going to be upset at me again. Don't care. Lamar stinks. He stinks. He's thrown for more than 200 yards twice this season. He's got 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. He's not running a lot. The offense doesn't move. Lamar stinks. There's one quarterback left on this deal I really care about, and it's Justin Herbert. And the reality is he plays the greatest football on the face of the earth, and the team still finds a way to lose. Rico might be onto this. Look, I had them as an 11-6 team. Maybe I'm shooting low, but I want to navigate the next couple of road games here. Look, if you go to Tampa and win, and you're 5-1, Rico's right. Anything more than 4 losses kind of looks different. But I'd like to know, it's twofold. Rico with the records and me with the maturity. Where are you at with the football team on a Monday? The other thing I do want to touch upon is the Jamison Williams thing.
Can we keep it positive?
No. We're going to do exactly what we need to do, which is deal in reality.
No, I was going to say, great block on the David Montgomery run.
No block, no rock.
He had a great block. He freed up Montgomery. Montgomery scored a touchdown.
It annoyed me during the game, though, when they tried to force him the ball, and it kind of slowed down some drives. And the drop, and I don't need you smiling after you drop it.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, look, you want to keep it positive. Here's where I'll keep it positive. Sam Laporta is one of the 3 best tight ends in football.
You know what, Mike?
That's positive.
Hold on. You earned this.
Thank you. Yes.
You earned this.
Thanks, buddy.
You earned
No, seriously. I think you've drafted the next superstar tight end.
Yeah, the Iowa legacy continues.
He's a stud. He's an absolute stud. When you're running trick plays to your tight end, it's weird. I thought I saw George Kittle at 1 o'clock.
Oh, my goodness.
And then I saw him again at 8. When you're running trick plays that go 40 yards to your tight end, when your tight end is essentially wide receiver 1 in the red zone, guys, it's real. Sam Laporta's a star.
Now we just need him to grow his hair out and look weird, and he would really fall
into that.
Well,
that happens in time. Right. The Iowa players, they're like gremlins. You let them mature, and they all look like cavemen.
Then he looks like Hawkinson. He starts looking like Kittle. He starts looking like all the rest of them.
There it is. So, yeah, I think there's a lot to take from the game. Professional business trip. Defense stepped up. Didn't let a rookie get comfortable. You're 4-1. Let's go Raiders go tonight. And then Rico's question. Are you willing to upgrade the record? I'm going to stand pat at 11-6 until we navigate these couple of road games, but I get where Rico's at. He's not far off. And the other side, you want to talk Laporta? Look, for all the conversation we're having about Jahmyr Gibbs or Jalen Carter or et cetera, maybe the conversation is Sam Laporta is one of the 5 to 7 best rookies who got drafted, period, this year.
Laporta or Branch.
David, you're shaking your head. Is there an issue with that?
You're right. I was going to say period. Not just top tight end, period.
He's a star.
And my thing is only for Laporta, Branch. That's where my argument is.
Yeah, I got to tell you.
Week to week, I don't know who's going to be a bigger star.
You know what pick's bothering me the most right now? Jack Campbell. I'm not trying to be negative. It's bugging me. I mean, no offense to Derek Barnes or Alex Anzalone, but
Buck is a winner.
Yeah, but when they rotate him in, he was not good in the first half. I mean, the bad penalty, had a missed tackle, the bad read, and you're like, oh boy.
How about we just focus on the second round on?
No. Up next, Rico imagines Jalen Carter with this team, 248. No, but again, Jahmyr Gibbs doesn't play yesterday, and you don't see any difference. Why? Because running backs don't impact winning. Sorry.
No.
I love Jahmyr Gibbs, a good player, but they don't impact winning, guys. David Montgomery, man, has he been good. Man, has he been, again.
And even when you were struggling with running backs, the Lions just figured it out.
Yeah, they'll use him up and they'll spit him out. But overall, I'd love to know where you're at. 248-539-9797. Are you willing to up the record prediction? And part two, do you feel like we can turn the page now? This is so far beyond SOL stuff. This is about this team raising the standard of what the expectation is. I think they went into that game expecting to win.
Mm-hmm. The team did. The fans didn't.
Well, I heard you a little bit in the pregame. And, you do get a sense it's like, I respect every opponent in the NFL where I know there's a chance you can lose. But that's an unforgivable game. Now, look, if they go to Tampa and lose, no, I don't think they're a bad team all of a sudden.
No, they're not. But occasionally you run across a team, you're just light years ahead of them. There's no way you should lose this thing unless you turn the ball over 5-6 times.
Yeah. Hey, look, 2-1 the next three into the bye week. We're 6-2. At that point, that's when I start going, all right, maybe we can get to 12-5. Maybe we can get to 13-4. But I need 2 of the next 3. You're at Tampa, at Baltimore, home on a Monday night against the Raiders. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Monday night's a win. Mm-hmm. You got to split the next 2 road games. Lord help you. If you win the next 3, that's a whole different ballgame. Then it's party poppers during the bye week. 248-539.
Because you still got the Bears and Bears twice and Broncos on your schedule.
By the way, where's Jimmy Cookies to slander Goff a little more? 248-539-9797. We will get your calls. We are off and running on a Football Monday, 97.1.